Such a true D&D experience.
Yep. It's another clusterfuck Saturday night, and welcome to the GrimDark.
Hey.
This is half my new interface, the combat part. The other one screwed up on me, so welcome everybody.
Are we on the internet?
We're on the internet now.
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Yup.
shit.
I can't believe you've done this.
Cool, so I'm going to go grab my coffee real quick, and somebody can recap what happened last time. Probably Ori. Or at least ends how it finished. I'll be right back.
Well, this is awkward. We went off scavenging items into the forest and came across a bag that had some interesting stones in it, and I was trying.
Oh, that's how you remember it, huh? We were scavenging.
Well, you know, some things kind of become simpler in retrospect. And I was trying to prove to another party member that these aren't dangerous. And I rubbed one against my cheek and decided, you know what, never mind, I should leave with this right now.
I think
And it did.
perhaps Fang should recap what happened.
Yeah, maybe we should see this from another perspective.
I would much rather hear Proximo's take on it.
Proximo's like, I would much rather hear curse.
Ori's a dead person.
No. Here's how it went down. Everybody had a talk with Dr. Fang. Got some therapy.
Yeah.
I'd say it made everybody worse. Probably.
That's just the natural state of things. I'd say I brought everybody at least up a notch or two.
Okay, you can say that. Sure.
Yeah. You're the reason I write in journals now.
Hey, I felt brought up a notch. That's why I did what I did. It's your fault.
I think it all went well.
We murdered a bunch of people that we had spent weeks on a boat with no second thought.
I mean, I didn't. Y'all are roping me into this, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck. I didn't want to have anything to do with that.
That was half of like the previous session, wasn't it?
You're a part of this because you didn't stop Ori from stealing the crack stones.
Yeah, if anything,
Those
this
were
is
crack stones.
Proximo's failure because Proximo.
I
is the
stole
witch hunter.
one.
Or what is it? Your
One
magic
too many.
Magic hunter. What is your feat, Proximo? Magic hater or something?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Magic
Slayer.
racist.
He hates them dark magicians.
I
I mean,
Your feet magic.
given the context of everything that's happened, why aren't the rest of you?
Guys,
mean,
Elle's
big
kind of on your
plans.
side. Elle's kind of leaning your way now.
I mean, they keep doing bad stuff to us. What conclusions are our characters supposed to draw?
mean, you don't know where I'm from, and the mages from there were pretty dope.
I think the mages in your area are as dead as the other ones. So Proximo means.
Wait, hang on. Based on the news that we heard, aren't the mages from where you were already dead?
No?
Was that not one of the Was that not one of the things that we learned about?
Okay, I'm back. What did y'all... I heard laughter, so what's going on?
Absolutely nothing.
We did the recap.
We did the recap. We did
Yeah.
Ori's version, which was terrible, awful, all fake news. And then we did Proximo's version, which was about half of it was fake news. Proximo's version was probably the most accurate.
It was half fake news. It was the most accurate. It was half fake news. That's really funny. It's sad.
Okay, so you covered the part about chasing down and killing all but one of the crew members.
I
Hey, I
mentioned that.
KO'd my dude. I can't. I'm not God. All right. I can't.
I didn't
perform
even get there in
miracles.
time.
Yeah. See.
I didn't even hit anybody.
Curse can finally move quick. He jumps in with like giant strength legs from Ori. I'm here. Oh, they're dead.
And with the
I
live
wasn't
one.
responsible for any individual deaths, so I have nothing additional to add.
I mean, I killed a couple people, but I'm
I killed
going
one.
through some stuff to be fair.
For some reason, Garrett said we left one alive, and I thought like we should pin him up against a tree, and be like, "Where are the bombs?"
What?
What?
We left one alive for questioning. Pin him up against a tree. Where are the bombs? What?
No, you
Where
do
is
like
he?
you do a Batman moment. You loop one of their you tie them to a tree upside down. You pull them up and you ask them.
Where are the drugs?
But you
I
got to
thought
do
I
it
was
like
crazy.
you got to do like
Where
the
are the
college
drugs
humor
going?
Batman. Where are the other drugs going?
So Ori had left you. The rest, I assume, went back to the camp with the unconscious Casa.
Yes.
So as
At least I did.
as you come back in there, the captain's like, "What's going on? Where are the rest? Did they get away? Did you get my pack?"
Well, they got away all right.
Yeah. We have the pack, right? She only took the stone.
Well, it was her
Okay.
pack. It had stones in there when you searched it. There's, other knickknacks that are just like personal effects, a few things.
Well,
There's
yeah, but I meant like Ori only has that particular stone.
has
She
a
didn't take the whole
stone, not
pack.
all of them, correct?
Okay.
Yeah, I brought it back.
Okay, cool. Well, not quite sure how to tell you this, Captain, but they didn't want to come back, and unfortunately they put up a bit more resistance than we expected. Casa here is
Yeah.
the only one
Or
that we
Casa.
were able to subdue, so that we could bring back.
So the others got away, or he just kind of leaves the question hanging.
They are no longer with us.
The guy we caught can literally just be like, "Oh my god, they killed everyone." He saw everything.
Yeah, no, I'm worried. I'm not straight up lying to him. I'm
Okay,
just like
okay.
twisting my words a little bit.
Do you think?
Hey,
If by twisting your words, you mean basically straight up lying. Sure.
they they wouldn't stop. We managed to get a couple of them, but they succumbed to their wounds, and it was dark. It was difficult to chase them. But
He just turns to you, Fang. He's like, "My lord, is that what happened? Did they have
No.
to be dispatched as such?"
Most likely not, but I was able to grab the one that I had chased. He had your bag. I am my compatriots may have been a little overzealous.
There's a flash of anger as he looks at the rest of you, and then looks back to Fang and is just like, kind of nods to himself in like acquiescence. Well, we're gonna have to do more than repair the mast of the ship. We're gonna have to find another crew.
Well,
Did one of yours perish as well? I see you're short one.
Not yet.
I was planning on talking to you about that.
Is your Woojin okay?
What exactly was in that bag?
For the time being.
What exactly were you keeping in that bag? What was your your precious material that you needed.
Know what I need to trade with? There's Wilcomite stone that the locals here use. They find valuable. It's like a jadish type soapstone. And that's what I was going to use to get the money to repair the ship with.
Where does it come from?
I don't know its origins. I know where to trade for it. Different ports. Usually these islands have them. Various islands.
Interesting. Well, the Wujin recognized it as a something worth stealing.
Did she take all of them? So that's what we need to get the money to repair the ship with.
No, she only managed to get off with one.
Do you hand him his
Grab the
pack
rest.
back or anything?
Yes.
Yeah. He goes through it, checking things and making sure everything's in order. So, do you think they stole it to sell, or they
I think they have other plans for it.
they seem trustworthy and helpful enough, but so did my crew. And kind of shakes his head.
I have a weird question. Did we talk about what kind of do the people on this island would they take gold?
Yeah,
Is that something that came up?
that's what I've intended to do, is to sell the stones for gold to pay the shipwright.
Oh, I meant to ask that out of character. In character, I mean, I've still got like a pile of gold. We just, have to try and get back through the things on the way to the ship because I didn't exactly take it with me.
Anything will help, but I should be able to get what we need with the stones. Hopefully I can still get the full amount, even though we're missing one.
I mean, according to my character sheet, I have 97 gold, 1,532 silver, and 458 copper.
It
If
kind
I
of
do the math on that silver, hold on.
he kind of chuckles. It's like, well,
That's
they
what it
say
says.
every bit will help. That will maybe have to use for hiring a new crew, but that's not going to repair the boat.
That's fair.
Well, I guess we should
I mean,
get what rest we
as
can.
previously established, I think we all know Proximo does not mind throwing money at his problems as long as he has it.
Can't take it with
It's
you.
been kind of
Well, I suggest we try to finish up and get what rest we can. We're gonna have a long trek in. Just kind of shakes his head at the situation and sighs, and then goes and lays down, kind of keeping the pack like pulled into his chest, arms wrapped around it as he tries to go back to sleep. What's Ori doing? When we ended off, before they
Ori
headed back,
is-
you were sitting on a rock up on a hilltop looking at the stone.
Yes, she's poring through some notes from her old school and slowly, creepily petting this one stone that's laid across her right thigh as she's sitting kind of, applesauce.
Now, while it gives you a bonus, it's not nearly as potent or has that feel of power that raw warpstone does.
Right. So, because it feels a little less potent, she's trying to dive through any of the notes that she wrote at the old school to see she's desperate to be more effective. And so the second she felt that like vibrant energy, she grabbed it and she smashed the oil against her and she ran off into the distance because nobody wants to let her have this. And she really just wants to, I don't know, be a little bit better. So she flew off into the distance and camped down on a stone plinth in the middle of nowhere and just like sat and held the stone and tried to spend some time with it and dove into her notes to see if anything like her old high school spiral bound journals basically had anything that talked about this or gave her any more insight into how to use this better.
Just using warpstone in general? Just say the main thing that you could have pulled away from things, just having warpstone near you is enough. You know that keeping it on your person can cause mutations. Even things that are it's infused with, it's a smaller chance and are all warpstone, but it can still over time cause mutations, so that's deadly. You also know that it can be powdered and consumed like a drug to really enhance things, but can also kill you if too much is taken.
Right, that's a bit too much of. All right, so I guess she would have spent more focus on the specific effect of being near it, because she got a vibe off of this plinth that she ran off into the distance with, and it definitely keyed off of the energy that she felt in the sewers when suddenly everything she wanted to do worked so much better, and she was like a helpful member of a party, and like everybody was feeling great and everything went so much better. And so she's like, this is absolutely the key to what I want to do. I want to help people. I want to like be powerful, but also like support the people that are carrying me around the world. I want to tap into this. She's gonna try a spell, of course, because she's sitting out there in the middle of nowhere and there aren't a bunch of bodies to catch on fire or suck the souls out of. So she's gonna double check how this is working and I guess cast. I'm really looking for something that has like a fun visible effect, just for the fun of it. Oh, what the hell? Not a level 2. Let's go level 3. Nope. Oh wait, they're there. Yeah. She's gonna like hold the stone like column up to her chest, and she's gonna try and cast Call Lightning.
Okay. You get a plus. Mechanically, it will give you a +2 to your Arcana check. Doesn't give you advantage because it's not as potent, but.
Let's see. +2. Go to skills.
I think this one, if you drag it to the chat window, you can see it. If you just click it, then it's hidden. Yeah. goes off without a problem.
Nice. All right, cool. So I guess the specifically the reason I was asking for that roll, she feels that additional like pulse of potential energy when she actually reaches into chaos and pulls that out and like summons a cloud up above the storm, above the stones.
Yeah.
And yeah, she looks out and sees like a boar that looks like it's bullying something else for a second. It's just like, all right, fine. I'm happy with that. And there was some bacon on the floor.
Yeah. You kind of feel like while it's not what you felt in the sewers, it's almost like the first thing that pops in your mind, if you had a funnel and you're pouring the water through it, the spout or the opening is a little larger. It's just that the winds of chaos kind of flow a little bit quicker to you.
How heavy does it feel in general?
Stone itself, it's only a few ounces. It's very light. Mechanically, looking through my notes here, says warpstone can be used to create talismans, charms, and magic items. Items created with raw warpstone require DC 10 con save each day it's worn. Failure results in a D10 insanity points. Failure by 5 plus results in a mutation roll, or a roll on the mutation table.
This one's not raw.
No, but it's an item created with raw warpstone. This is basically has warpstone, like if they had been powdered and then mixed into whatever form this stone. So it still has that. It's basically a warp talisman. It's not raw warpstone itself. Raw warpstone is going to mutate you on touch. So you can safely wear this. Basically, each day you've got to make a con save. It's a DC 10 or gain some insanity. Unless you fail by 5 plus, what's your con save? You're proficient in con.
Yeah. My con save. My con save is a +4.
Okay, so as long as you're rolling a 6, so you literally, the only way you can fail is to fumble, to roll a 1 on your save. That's literally the only way you're going to get a mutation or fail at all. It's just when you do fail, it's going to suck.
Okay, so I'll tuck that one in close, like in inner pocket in my vest. Feeling a bit more confident in my ability to manipulate the world in the best way, and slowly scramble down the stones in the direction of where the camp was.
Now you have an hour, I believe, on that flight, isn't it?
Oh, but yeah, right. I don't know how much I spent on it.
We can say that you've got 5-10 minutes left to get back if you want.
Boy, that's really awkward. Maybe I'm gonna spend.
You don't know where the hell you're at walking in this jungle.
Oh, can I fly up for like 2 minutes, like straight up, and see if I can catch, a glimpse of the camp?
You catch the small light of it, and then towards what you're assuming is a city, and the distance, there's also there's just a big, you're assuming maybe a mountain or something it's just darkness behind that city where you can see the reflection of the moon and the ocean, that it's blotted out by just a big black mound. You're assuming it's a mountain. But you do spot in the opposite direction what you assume to be is your campsite.
I want to angle off slightly so I can walk back into camp.
That's easy enough to just head out to the ocean and find the beach.
Yeah.
While that's going on back at the camp, it's a fairly clear night. You don't see the clouds gather, but you definitely see and hear the lightning strike off in the distance, which you can't tell what's going on, but you definitely there's no storm clouds. Yeah, but you definitely hear lightning strike and hit something. Anything y'all are doing? Are y'all trying to rest?
Hey, so Fang, so
Yeah.
if we find Ori again, are we killing her or are we forgiving her? Like, what's the plan here? Because it would be very good to know.
I suppose I should ask you all about that. Anybody has a case to make? I mean, might as well hear it out.
I just want to say, last time something like this happened, the guy turned into a horrific abomination and tried to kill us all.
Well,
Very
technically, that
valid.
didn't involve Warpstone. That was just chaos itself.
That did exactly involve Warpstone, because before that, he was dead.
That part involved Warpstone. When he got mutated, did not.
Yeah, but Kursk doesn't know that.
Stupid Drake.
If we give her a second chance, this is going to end very badly. But she's
do
a
you mean?
sweetheart.
What exactly do you mean that this is going to end very badly?
It just generally tends to end poorly with us and the whole magic stuff. From my experience.
Proximo, do you have a take on this?
Proximo just over there sharpening his weapons.
He's like,
I imagine
what?
he's sharpening
Even his
his
shield.
shield.
He's probably like mumbling something like "Death to the witch."
You're muted.
Who's muted?
Oh shoot, I am muted.
You're
Oh
no.
You look over to him, and you just see that like JoJo's purple menacing thing coming off of him.
Is he not going to say words to me?
He's gonna stare at you not blankly. He's gonna stare at you for a few seconds.
Is that it?
Like, yeah, you know what his
All right.
answer is.
I think that's a case for saving Ori.
That's why I'm counting Proximo's as a vote for living.
Yep. Proxima votes to save Ori.
So that's we've got 2 tentatives, 1 for save. L, where are you standing on this?
I would have us talk to her before making any more rash decisions than we've already made. He looks L is clearly broken up about what he did.
Wait, what did he do?
Kill people.
The murdering.
The murder.
Lots of
Oh, right,
deaths.
the murders.
He did a murder. He did a few murders.
He did some murders.
Imagine being broken up about murdering somebody. Couldn't be
We were
us.
broken up about every person we'd killed.
You can't play D&D like that, man. Come on.
All right. So, I mean,
Double dad.
so
Doppel Dad deserved it though.
we absolutely
I stand by that
should at
decision.
least talk to her first. I understand your concern, Leora and Kursk. And before Proximo looks at me sideways, I think we'll have to make that decision when we come to that bridge.
I'm willing to give her a second chance. I am not willing to give her a third. That warp stone kind of fucked me up thing. I can teleport now. I don't know why.
I mean, but that's the question, though. Do you think she would give us?
You can teleport now.
We're just gonna gloss over that. All right, no, it's fine.
Well, now, do y'all think this is warpstone because you have encountered warpstone before, and you know just touching it causes mutations, and you, Fang, you've had this in your hand. You felt nothing from it. It wasn't warm. It didn't tingle. It caused
But I
no
know
harm
how
to
they
you.
act around warpstone. They don't just go, "Oh boy, a rock. Let me
Oh, I agree.
abandon everybody."
But from your experience with warp, it didn't glow. It had, from what you've seen and experienced, this had nothing to do with warpstone. PC wise, of course, you know that's what's going on. But would your character really think that may have something to do with it, considering it had none of the effects or visuals that you've experienced?
Absolutely. I really couldn't come up with any other reason why she would do that.
Magical, maybe. Making sure.
You
Say
ever just
that.
see a rock
Not in this
that you
world.
that you love so much that you just need to steal it no matter what?
Is precious.
Ever see such a shiny rock? I don't know. Maybe it was just very pretty. I didn't see it. Igneous.
So, or you land over on the coastline, and as you're walking back, you come upon what was the flotsam and stuff that, that Elle had found, and you see like 3 bodies, laying there
I covered them.
with just tarp, or what was it?
More
Yeah,
bodies.
I
With sand on them.
I pulled them up away from where the tides would reach them, so they're kind of far enough up on the beach.
You see bodies that looked like they were dragged. through the
And then it was
sand.
like sails, tarp, and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, just like some. Yeah, exactly.
That's what you find
tried
them. You find the bodies. A pile. The tarp flutters in the wind, or the torn sail, which draws your attention. As you check under it, there's 3 bodies. One of them looks mummified almost, but it doesn't look like it's that old. Not mummified as in wrapped up, but just the very drawn, tight skin.
How someone murdered 3 people here.
And their boat.
No, given the stone that she made off with and spent some time studying, like, she's just gonna take a quick glimpse and go, I don't think I can make anything better here. I'm just gonna keep pacing towards camp.
And a short while later, you make it in. At this point, I want to assume the rest of y'all, you may see a couple people awake, like kind of leaning on their elbows, talking to each other. Everybody else has gone back to sleep as you come up into camp.
I'm so
Say Fang and Leora are up because they were the last ones kind of talking to each other.
Okay, well, just so you know, in my right hand, I've got the clutch of stone, which you said was not that massive, so easily carried, like, just in her right hand.
You're looking maybe a 2x3 stone, 2 inch by 3 inch, something like that.
And her left is a tome, a kind of weathered, leather-bound journal with a little bookmark sticking out in the middle. But she's trudging back up, kicking sand out of the surf and making back to camp. And just kind of scanning across the space. So who cons me?
I would say that the last one's kind of having a conversation where Leora and Fang, so they're probably kind of just have laid down near each other and kind of like, laying on their side, elbow propped up, holding their head up, just kind of talking. And y'all catch movement and see Ori coming in to the edge of the firelight.
Do I see them?
Yeah, I mean, you were coming into camp, weren't you?
Right. I mean, I guess I see bodies in general, but like if I see friends, I would definitely try to talk to them first.
It's your camp. There's only 3 extra people now, so.
Yeah, I'll set up.
She's just gonna kind of do a body roll across the sand and end up in like a somersault, like Indian squat in front of you, Leora. Well, that was invigorating. Hi.
Hi.
And she's gonna like shove the stone that she's holding with the flecks of like green glow like towards your face.
Ooh.
Yeah, the stone doesn't have a glow to it.
Okay, then she's gonna shove a stone towards your face.
Say it's like a jade to a soapstone style. It's flat. There's no shimmer to it.
I just kind of lean back a little bit. Well,
This is really interesting. And then she pulls it back to her chest and just kind of holds it there. I think I can do more with this. But I had to go off and try and play with it, and now I'm scared that maybe everyone is gonna be mad at me.
oh, you don't have to be scared of that. They are.
Oh, great! Well, fuck. Why?
Well,
Why?
you know how we killed a couple people because they were running off with the captain's treasure? Do you realize
yes.
that you did just that?
Oh no. I did exactly that.
Did you get it out of your system at least? Are you satisfied?
I'm very satisfied. Yes, I can. And she just like gives this like a big bear hug, and you're you might. I don't know if you might be kind of worried, but she's like just really clutching this close to her chest. It feels, powerful, but not dangerous. Like it just gives me a warm fuzzy.
Right. You know what other powerful rocks that I know of that are green? Warpstone, Ori. Don't fuck with Warpstone.
Well, do I know that term?
Yeah, you've heard Warpstone before.
But that was like what was, when we were down in the sewers, and then I got close to like the nice glowing green rocks, and then suddenly I was really helpful and I was powerful, and I made things change like so fast. Why wouldn't I want, have...
I saw one of my very good friends hit a man in the face with Warpstone, and all of his flesh came off.
That might happen.
And then he, who was holding the warp stone had like a very vile creature burst from his skin when he died. And we had to kill that.
What if that was a pre-existing condition?
No, I'm pretty sure it was the stone he was holding. I have no reason to believe otherwise.
Oh yes, being flayed, a pre-existing condition.
Doctor, what's wrong with me? Oh, it says here on your chart that you've been flayed.
Insurance isn't going to cover that.
I thought you were going to say, it says here you have no skin. Like he has to look at his chart to make sure he has skin.
Why does it have to be that it makes me so much more powerful?
Ori, you are amazing without the stone. You don't know your own strength.
No, I've tried my own strength. Every time I try it, like, you don't know how many people died making my way down the coast.
Making my way down the coast.
When I touched that stone in the sewer, it was like everything came clear. I felt like I was useful to somebody for the first time, and don't want to lose that.
Ori, here's what's going to happen. I am not the one to decide your fate, but this is your first strike. You will not get another.
So the deal is you only get 2 strikes.
It's hardcore baseball.
If you get another strike, I think we might kill you, because Proxima over there, I think, is probably going to kill you already, and we're going to have to convince him not to.
Again?
Again!
Okay, that's pretty good, Garrett.
You had literally just gotten out of the fucking doghouse with Proximo.
He was just starting to like you.
He's got a weird vibe about him.
Like is a strong word. Let's go with tolerate.
I mean, start kicking
I've just been like sitting there, like with my hand, on my face, just like listening this whole time. Just okay. Ori.
Oh, hello.
I don't suppose that you remember what you told me, before all that sweet thieving went down, do you?
Oh, some of the manipulation of the natural world that happened at my old school.
I might have been a part of it.
Yeah, we're double checking our own. Are these the notes that we shared each other?
I think what I remember is being told that I need to start leading.
Oh, right, our Dr. Phil session.
Ah, yes, that one.
Yes, I remember those because I remember the sound of the seagulls off in the distance.
I mean, there are a lot of different ways to lead Ori, and I mean, being the son of a leader, I've seen quite a few different ways to lead. And I would like to start by asking that you hand the stone over.
No. I want to keep this one. You have 2 more.
I want you to understand that this is your way to build the trust to get back in.
No, this is your way to build the trust with me that I can keep 1 because there are 2 more.
That's not how this works, Ori. You took what wasn't yours without asking.
And then I came back and I explained what I was doing with it.
And then you didn't give back, and you didn't even ask everyone for their forgiveness or for your transgressions, or you.
I didn't hurt anyone, all right? I
Not
took something
yet.
and
You
I
haven't
went
hurt
off.
anyone yet.
Can I finish?
No.
Just gonna go wake up Proximo. I think you guys just talk it out.
So
Yeah, anybody who wants to be awake is probably awake at this point.
So I would actually like to roll because El's gonna go hang out near, kind of on a little far from the camp on his own for a little bit to write in his journal. So I'm gonna roll perception to see if I see them, or if I hear this. Oh, I probably could have seen whatever. What was that number?
18.
Okay, so yeah, in that case, I'm definitely gonna sneak over, and I'm going to attempt to cast sleep on her.
Again?
Dude, we're talking. We're talking.
You remember when Elle was like, "Yeah, we should talk to her." I
Also,
remember that.
like,
Wait, Also,
sorry,
L.
sleep is the wrong one.
Is
That's
this
the
doing
wrong
this
one.
again?
Have we forgotten the last time you tried to use sleep in this jungle and just put some
No,
fucking animals
you're
to
right.
sleep?
You're right. I changed that. That's actually a really bad idea.
Don't you also have to roll perfect dice to put her to sleep anyway?
I'll cast sleep and some crabs on the fucking shore feel really drowsy.
Oh shit, crab legs, let's go.
Okay, this is what I do. I am going to use suggestion. It's a level 2, so I need to roll.
I need to roll.
So I'm gonna walk over to. I'm gonna kind of walk over slowly, make my approach very very visible to everyone.
Hold on, what's my save on this?
That's wisdom.
We'll say just
so-
drop the effect on him.
Okay.
Well,
yeah.
do
Yeah.
your-
Or not the
roll
effect,
your
but the
dice.
save.
Yeah.
He's got to cast it first, doesn't he?
Yeah, you need to make a
Give him a
performance
chance,
check.
I'm
man.
gonna need to. Well, so this is what I want to do. I'm just gonna, before I cast it, I'm gonna walk up and I'm just gonna say, Ori, I understand you're upset, and I understand that you weren't thinking, you didn't have ill will when you chose your course of action. But I think you should really consider the repercussions of what your actions have brought. And I think that you should listen to Fang and you should give him the stone. And that is the suggestion I'm going to make, and I'll go ahead and roll. So it's going to be my performance. So if it's a second level, what do I need to beat? It's a DC 12?
It's
No,
12
10.
plus.
I need to beat a DC.
Well, no, it's. Well, no, he has
for
to
me, for
perform.
the
He has
actually
to
successfully-
pull it off, though.
Yeah.
Just like you.
Oh, right.
So it's
okay.
DC 12 plus spell level. So if it's second level, you need a DC. It's a 14.
Okay. Oh, shit. Is that 14?
No, it's a 25.
I could have rolled that in.
Yeah.
I'm being a jackass. I don't need to roll that in the dice tower, do I?
No, if you want, when it's trying to, you're gonna know if you fell or not on something like that.
25.
Now you have to
Okay.
put the effect on.
Now
Now
you
I'm
have
going
to
to
drop
do the
the
effect.
save on Ori.
So cast. I think did that work? No, wait. I'm targeting myself.
Oh nope. Those.
Well saved.
Why is it popping it for me?
Good question.
That's weird. So you had to roll?
I don't know why it did that. Are you not logged in as you or something?
I still
know.
succeeded.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, I wonder. Okay, so he succeeded, but let me try the other button right next to it to see.
No, I succeeded. Stop it.
It's still popping up for me.
It is?
Yeah.
Weird.
Let me.
I rolled a 14 against your 14, man.
No,
Like, just
I'm
let
Yeah.
it go.
No,
Yeah,
that
I'm
is
not
very weird.
going
Let me
to put
make
it any
sure you have control of your character, don't you, Ori?
That was weird. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not showing where I can clear ownership, so it may be a mod fucking with something. I've got to adjust something. Yeah, no, you succeed.
So as Ori is having this discussion with shoot, his name isn't up there.
Fang?
It's not Fang. Thank you. Sorry, this because I need something on a tracker. It's not in like Discord. It's not in because we aren't fighting. As Ori's having the conversation with Fang, she's just hearing this kind of buzzing sound, kind of driving into her right ear, but she's able to fight it off as they're having this discussion. So she's still having this standoff.
Okay. I mean, I tried.
Ori.
You hired me to be useful, and this stone makes me useful.
You were plenty useful before the stone.
I watched really bad things happen when I joined this group until I was down in those sewers and I felt that touch and that buzzing vibe, and suddenly everything made more sense and connected, and I made more things happen. I shrunk massive monstrosities down to like wimpling little, shites, and they didn't hurt anyone. And then but who does that? And then this had the same vibe to it. It's a little more dull, but it doesn't feel quite so mean. But I got the same vibe off of it. And if I can hold this with me and make the rest of the travels more powerful, why can't I just do that?
Ori.
Yeah, that's my name. You've used it a lot.
Let me start this off by saying I do not want to hinder anybody's growth in any domain, as we're all on our own journeys here. But that is not my stone to give, or yours to take. If you can work it out with the captain, so be it. But he told us that he was using that as currency so we could get the boat fixed, get a new crew, and go home.
What if he had just a little less currency?
Not mine to give, not yours to take.
Says the man who apparently owns an entire country.
You work out a deal with the captain for the stone and be pleased with yourself. Then maybe you could try fixing the relationships with everybody else you have here. So I guess I'm trying to ask what's more important, your friends or your power?
The power of friendship.
Maybe the real power is the friends we've made along the way.
No, I think it was the warp stone.
Okay.
He just sits down on the sand. And I imagine you can sense that in her face, there's just this deep impact of the intense energy you put into that outburst. She's just staring down into the little sand grains.
Ori,
She's
everybody
gonna flip her hand over with the little clutch of stone that she's been holding on to that she flew off into the distance with. And she's gonna hold it in her lap. Passively. You've got a specific kind of line into the rest of the crew. And I'm barely trusting you with this, but I'm gonna let you have it back. She slowly lifts it up and lets her fingers kind of relax a bit, and they're shaking.
Bengal outstretch his hand. It's shaking pretty bad as well.
Any way you can give this back to me? God fucking damn it. I'd really like to explore that a bit. And she'll let it go.
Bengal he'll catch it and just like let out a long, deep breath. Just okay. I appreciate that a lot.
I don't. She punches you in the knee. Motherfucking asshole. Feels so good. I want that back. Right?
Okay. I'll talk to the captain.
Be really cool.
He has a lot of respect for you.
Fine.
Hey, Ori.
What?
Thank you.
Yeah, whatever.
We couldn't hug this out, could we?
Oh, fuck it, of course. She'll just like whomp in.
There you go.
Doesn't that feel better?
Who said that?
If you do that again, I will kill you. The only cure for what you have is an honest death.
What the hell?
I would be honored.
Where the fuck is she?
Just
like looking 10 feet up into the canopy.
just in the trees.
Upon hearing Leora say that, Proxima's like, damn, I would be proud if she was my daughter. Starting to kill magic people right here now in front of me. This is great.
Well, all's well that ends well, right?
Now, I'll take this back to the captain, and I'll talk to him about it.
Secretly kill you.
Oh. I would suggest coming up with some way to non-confrontationally reintroduce yourself into the group, because I think for Proximo it says they say on site. So
it's in Proximo's contract, actually.
I don't just personally hate you. I also professionally hate you.
Now we do have an acts of God clause, but I don't think this qualifies.
But yes, I'll I'll be around, and I'll sort of head off back to the captain.
Say, the captain's sleeping. You can wake him up if you want.
Yes, I will.
Or at least pretending to be asleep.
No, I'll definitely wake him up. This is his dream come true.
Yeah, being woken up personally by the Lord of Blossoms.
Yeah, so you gotta wake him up and just kind of like that. The one eye just kind of opens up. And is he, or no, he's asleep, but as you come over there, his hand just kind of like opens up with the palm up.
Wake up.
Slowly, like, cracks an eye. Like, thank you, Lord.
Yes. No problem. At some point, I would like to ask you more questions about the stone, but also maybe buy off whatever extra you're not using.
Do you have the money to pay to have the ship repaired with you?
On me? Man, that's no. But also, I'm the Lord of Blossoms, so,
Oh, that's why I say
I
with you. I know that you can build fleets.
I left my wallet at home, the classic.
I left the country's wallet at home.
But when we get back to the mainland, I'll talk about it there.
I mean, that's good and well, my lord, but I don't think the people of this island are going to take a promissory note of your willingness to repay.
Saying, we'll talk about the stones, and I'll take whatever you're not using, when we get back home,
it's probably going to take all of these to get what we need. I won't have any extra till
That's fine. We'll worry about it later.
He looks a little confused and like upset that he's like it seems to have upset you.
Listen, it's not a big deal, okay? It's mostly about me giving you the rock back, okay? It's all been sorted out.
Just hook me up with your dealer, though.
Thank you much.
If you got a number for the dealer, I'll take that.
Hook me up with your man. He takes it, puts it in the little sacket that it was in, and puts that back in his bag, and rolls over with his back towards the fire.
I'll head back to the doofuses.
Oh, they're
Make sure they
they're
have any
feet away. I mean,
stones.
everybody's kind of around the same campfire. So,
No, I thought he was like off a little bit further away.
oh, which doofus are you
Somewhere
talking about?
The ones, if any, are at each other's throats. You know.
I know Feng said reintroduce yourself, but if you could reintroduce yourself specifically to me, specifically with one of those delightful little lattes that you made yesterday, that would be just a treat.
Who's making the lattes?
Or he gave me a I don't know what you call it. It's like it's some delightful beverage.
A
It doesn't
restoration
have to be
potion?
magic. It just tasted good. Yeah. Doesn't have to be magic though. Just.
Oh, sorry, that was just me. If you want another one, I need some time.
Oh yeah, no, you don't have to like. Just if you had like the juice you used in it, that was great.
Yeah, like if you just want to brew
Oh,
a tea,
yeah.
yeah, you don't have to take that
Yeah,
long
no.
to.
Yeah, no, just the flavor of it was very good.
Yeah, I've got the herbs nearby, and some. There's honestly some dirt in it. I won't be, I won't mince words.
No.
It's minerals.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
good.
Now this is like you're looking at probably in that 2 to 3 o'clock in the morning thing. Is that what y'all are wanting to just go ahead and stay up the rest of the night drinking tea and?
Oh, me? No. This has been too much. I'm going to sleep as long as nobody's getting murdered.
I'm murdering everyone.
Listen, you start with that shit again, I'm going to be very upset with you.
Why did you bring a witch into this party? I'm just gonna say.
Well, they made potions, and at the time it stopped us from dying.
Yep, and now I've got a bunch of kill people potions.
You mean like cyanide, or?
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Proxima would like that.
No, I'm just fucking sleeping.
How dare you know me so well?
Hey, we've got Proximo later than we thought we'd have him.
Oh damn it! You brought it up. Now he's gonna be like, "Oh, I gotta go."
Yeah, I gotta go.
So
Kursk is going to go to sleep, but he's going to have a talk with Ori in the morning.
unless there's something y'all want to do tonight, we can let the night pass.
Yeah. No. I'll just.
I'm gonna have a fitful night's sleep.
He's gonna go keep writing in his journal.
And
His diary.
the night passes. It's bright and early the next morning, about 6 o'clock. As soon as I can find my damn mouse cursor, I will change it.
I've clutched onto a shell because it was the nearest thing to me.
There, so y'all got a short rest.
Yeah.
The other guy is conscious again.
Woo!
The other guy.
I'll
He's
threaten to fist him again.
He seems a bit
He's into that?
addled and scared of all y'all. And kind
As he should be.
of...
Hey, he went down first. He doesn't know what happened.
Was he the first one to go down? No, I thought the
Yes.
dude with the
Freezing.
arrows in his back was the first one. L
No,
with
I
that first
think
kill.
I got to the heart of the pack before anybody else did anything.
No, L shot
Listen.
arrows first.
Listen. I think he was knocked out before I killed that person, though.
Yeah.
Okay. He still finds
What
out
is
that
this?
Correctly.
What just popped up in my fucking... What is this?
What's what?
Why is that in the game?
Oh,
What
did
is
you
that?
did you do something? Because there's one of the mods. I got the one. If you open up the party sheet and go to the bottom, there's a combat thing that keeps track of stats of things, and it's got little messages when you do stuff.
No, that's the one we were talking about at the start that I hid behind my character sheet.
Oh, is it?
The
I
busy
typed little
action.
something in.
I just
That is
like,
not the amount of
I had to
information.
share that because like
That's
sitting
funny.
here with the window up and I'm like, what the fuck?
It says it on everybody's. It says it on the stream chat and everything.
Oh, that's
It's like
beautiful.
That's 1,000 years ago.
She
How old is
completely kicking
Leora?
ass. She's pretty old, apparently.
Yeah, weird.
Yeah.
Oh, stream, if you could see Discord.
Well, it's on the stream. It's like the.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. Leora
Hey.
completed kicking ass a lot of days ago.
Hashtag ass was kicked.
Okay, so the morning comes for anybody that wants to have their morning chats. Otherwise, some breakfast is put together.
I'm sure there was at least a couple queued up.
Gathering up what supplies you can. The cabin's like, we should probably head out. With any luck, I'm correcting what island we're on, and it's going to take probably most of the day to get there.
Pretty sure I'm rolling over in the morning.
So Kursk,
Dang.
you're rested, and you see Ori in camp.
Is Ori awake or is she asleep?
Assuming everybody's
She's
awake now.
burbling over her shoulder as she rolls face up and then starts to feel the sun on her face.
Ori, we should
No,
talk.
Mistress Julie. What?
Gee, you slapped me on the ass one time and you start fantasizing about me.
Who's talking about slapping asses?
You slapped me on the last session to give me
No,
jokes.
I slapped you in the ass with some particular. Okay, whatever. You have a great ass.
What?
I'll let it go.
Ori.
What? Hello. I just woke up.
You need to stop
I need to stop. What?
with the rock.
Why?
Why?
Because if you don't, I've seen what happens.
What did you see? Because I've only the school I came from has used some of these stones before, or stones like them, and I've felt a little bit of that, wavy vibe off of them, and I didn't get to touch them directly, but they made everybody's abilities stronger. So what? I have things I can do, and if I want to make them, more available, more potent, like I want to make you stronger. I want to make the rest of the group, be able to do everything they want to do faster and more flashy and sexy and whatever. But
You assume it's always going to be good things.
well, yes, actually, because that's what I've learned that the things we do.
No, I mean, you assume you're going to do whatever it is you do to... I'm going to be brutally honest with you. I don't understand half the shit you pull off.
Hey, me too.
But
High five.
I've seen what happens when it goes wrong.
What?
And
Wait, what? Wait, no, seriously, what have you seen?
the first one of your kind I encountered exploded into a fireball while trying to heal someone. We all nearly died.
You can explode in a fireball?
You've done it.
Not the point.
And then
Did she learn
Feng
it?
and then Feng lost his best friend to a stone similar to that one.
No, this one just feels kind of warm and fuzzy. Really? Like, I could bet this one.
Yes, because everything that wants to corrupt and kill you always feels bad.
Sorry.
Things that want to draw you in and corrupt you from the inside don't
Wow.
make you
This
feel
entire
bad.
world feels like it just really wants to fuck with you, doesn't it?
Listen, Ori, my name
It's not
literally
fair.
means useless. I know
Sorry,
a
say
little.
that again.
My name literally means useless in my home language. Do you think
That's
I don't? Do you think I don't know anything about wanting to be better?
That's a really shitty name. Who names their child? Wow, that's okay. I'm gonna hold that back.
I spent my entire life up to the point I found these people as a nobody. Worse than nobody.
No, wait. You went and you explored bears. You were a bear explorer, right? I remember that. You went and did that. You came back with new knowledge.
Yeah, that was after I met these guys.
No, but that's after I met you, and that was something that you did. That's part of you.
I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't
No,
think
I'm giving you some positive points. I'm just
I get it.
saying, and she's gonna like weave back and forth.
What I'm trying to say is I don't think you're a bad person.
Neither do I.
Well, la-di-da. Maybe a little full of yourself right now for some reason, but I don't think you're a bad person. I think in an attempt to do good, you're letting yourself compromise on things that you shouldn't compromise on.
Oh.
The easy way out, or the easy way, is always going to be tempting. I tried every trick in the book to every get better quick scheme I could think of. I tried cheating. I tried everything I could to try and make myself worthy for the people that hated me. The people around you don't hate you. Well, he kind of side eyes over to Proximo. Most of them don't hate you.
Pretty sure they do.
You're enough as you are. You can improve on your own terms. You don't need some bullshit rock to improve yourself.
Oh no.
Magic roids.
I've got
Winners
the hots
don't
for a
do
bear
magic
man in the
drugs.
woods.
Anyway.
Are you single?
No, he's worthless.
I'm going
And
to
handsome.
walk away now.
And he's got a nice butt.
Oh no, he's got a nice butt.
He's got a great ass. Anyway.
All right, based on the dice roll I had, that's what I know.
And Kursk will walk up or get up and walk away.
Proximo, you want to have your go at Ori?
Proximo wakes
Good
up,
cop, bad
grabs his
cop.
hammer.
Proximo is
Bad
very
cop, worse
explicitly
cop?
ignoring Ori's entire existence and refusing to respect her even in the most base form. Like, if they eat around a table, Proximo will sit as far away as possible and never even acknowledge that Ori is there. We're talking, like, below the base level of human respect. Because he knows that no one's going to tolerate him just outright killing Ori. So he's just going to do the next best thing and literally just pretend she's not there.
Hey DM, what's that roll?
What are you trying to notice?
Hostile avoidance.
Oh, there's no. You don't need a roll for that.
Yeah, it's probably like you probably don't need to roll. You got a 16. So. I don't think this being hidden.
Right. That's okay. I've got a new potential bow that I'm staring towards.
Dang it, coffee's going through me. I'll be right back. Keep going.
Coffee.
Bears.
What the fuck?
Well, in that case, I'll come over. Is Proximo and Kursk done?
I mean,
Or Prox-
I never started.
I was going to say Proximo never started, but Kursk is done.
yeah. Yeah, I'll go after Proximo.
Oh, I'm not going.
Okay. Then I guess that means I'm going now. I'm just gonna come over to Ori, and I'm gonna put my hand on your shoulder, Ori. I'm gonna look at you. I'm gonna say,
I'm back.
I don't think that you think that you did anything wrong. And in a way, I can understand why you think that, but you did. And there's no shame in that. People make mistakes, whether they be for good intentions or bad intentions.
I'm stuck with a lot of prepositions and what?
I just want you to know that I'm glad that you're back. And I really hope you don't pull any of that again. And to just think before you act next time.
Do I believe him? That's a 24 insight.
What am I? Hang on. What am I? What do you mean? Do you?
Are you shoveling bullshit?
What in that could... No, I'm being honest. What in that could even be bullshit?
I don't know.
Ori, I'm speaking... This is difficult, but I am speaking from my heart here. I very recently made some pretty terrible mistakes. And every night I relive those mistakes. Don't have to go through something like that over something this silly.
She's gonna grab your hands and kind of crouch down in the twilight. Appreciate that. I've got a lot of bad memories over my lifetime, all right? So something I was taught really early on was treat the stream of your memories as a river that you're watching over a bridge, okay? And as memories float through the stream, you just watch them as leaves and you let them flow by. And you don't touch them, you just look at them and you acknowledge them and then you just let them go away. And that's it. That's all you do, okay? You don't get stuck in them because you are bigger than what's flowing by. And that's the best thing I can think of right now because I've got a bunch of other stuff going on based on everybody else who's talking to me right now. So, but just keep that in the back of your head, okay?
I appreciate that, Ori, but I don't think it's that simple. At least not for me.
Okay, well, bye.
Bye.
Anybody else?
Leora?
What?
So we're doing all right, right? Like that went over a lot more smoothly than I thought it would.
In regards to Ori?
Yeah.
There was no bloodshed, so better than it could have gone.
Yeah, that one was I didn't like being mean, but it was fun.
And I don't think it was fun.
I don't think that's what I want to hear from the person I'm going to try and help take over a country.
No, as soon as you start thinking it's fun, we're gonna.
That
do
was
it
fun.
We're gonna kill you. Don't be mean for fun. That's messed up.
It's packed for chaos now. That was mean, but sure was fun. That's how chaos starts. Not even once.
Not even once.
You know what? That was a good leader moment, though. You did a good job. Really stood up.
Thanks. I wanted to make sure I wasn't crossing any lines or speaking for anybody else. And I think we're on the path to get back home for now, till the next wonderfully terrible thing happens.
Wonderfully terrible. Do you think there's gonna be any monsters in the forest that we have to fight?
You think we'd get so lucky that it would just be a monster
What?
and not just some dimensional horror that keeps us on this island for years at a time?
I'm betting on maybe some lizard people. That feels fitting.
My vote's on crab people.
That's a good one too.
Well, as long as they don't invite us to any raves, we should be fine.
So the captain speaks up. He's like, approaches you, Ori. He's like, you said you had a way for us to scout.
I'm asleep.
You went to sleep. It's 6 o'clock. Everybody's getting up.
I don't know. There's
you were
a
just
lot of
talking-
conversation.
You talked to Kursk and Ellie and just went back. to
Okay,
sleep.
never mind. I'm kind of like mildly napping in the hammock.
Where you come up with all this? Where'd you get a hammock? Y'all are shipwrecked and are sleeping on leaves.
I thought the boat was like kind of ground up on the shore.
No.
No,
All right, whatever. I'm
It's
just
anchored-
laying on the
it-
floor.
No, it's anchored out on a reef. Y'all took a little skiff to shore. Remember when
I'm on some leaves, just kind of taking it in because I had a rough day. But if somebody calls my name, I will definitely like pop up and engage.
No, I
in
say
conversation.
everybody. This is Captain. It's 6 a.m. The sun's just starting to come up. And it's like, Captain, so we've got a long way to go, and we got to be careful on our trek. So we need to get moving. You said you had a way for us to scout.
Oh well, that's a fun question.
Fun question.
I don't have that stone anymore, do I, Fang?
No, you don't.
But I would really like to have that stone if I wanted to make a specific helpful oil for the captain, wouldn't I?
Ori. Listen, all right?
That's my name 4 times.
Like I said, you work out a deal with the captain and you honor that deal.
Oh,
Be my guest.
Fucker. You're the worst kingdom I've ever worked under.
Well, it's not going to get any better when we get home.
I'm pretty sure he's the only kingdom you've ever worked under.
Hey, she's
Wait,
also
we work for
true.
a kingdom now? I didn't sign up for this.
Hey, Captain.
Yes.
She kind of waves. Oh boy. So here's a weird question for the Woojin you know that's still on your team. Based on the studies that I did at my old school, some of the stones that you might be trading with make your Woojin a bit more able to manipulate the elements. So if you've got one available, I would really like to be able to touch it for a minute. And then I could, maybe make you float up into the sky a little bit better to find our destination. And yeah, that's basically my whole pitch.
Now, give me a persuasion.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I'm gonna say actually give it a disadvantage because the crew's already stolen it and you've stolen one, so the trust level's like not too high.
Oh, great. That's even
Virtually
better.
0.
That's a 0 at disadvantage. I dropped a 20?
Yep. Let me see what his base first. As he
You know what?
feel about
At
that.
disadvantage, I'll take a 13.
Right.
What's insights? Is that wisdom based? Correct.
Yes, insight is wisdom based. I've got a +6 on that.
Like I'll trust you, but please don't run off with it again. We literally will probably be stuck here if I can't get this to purchase and barter with.
Oh, no! I totally. Oh my goodness. I had quite a long talk with the rest of the crew that you
heard
brought on
most of
board
it.
about. Okay.
Yeah, so he reluctantly hands you one of the stones.
I'm just gonna squat down in the sand with it and kind of hug it a bit and feel the vibe. But what was I trying to cast originally?
I have no idea what you're casting. You get a +2 to your roll, whatever it is.
Right. Somebody help me remember. Fang,
You're
you
gonna
were
do
there
flight?
when you asked me.
Because that's what you had made the potion for, wasn't it?
Yes, but I already burned it.
Right, but you can spontaneously
Okay.
cast. Otherwise, it's going to take you time to
Yes.
brew stuff. And the captain's like, we need to be
All right,
heading out.
So I'm trying to do an Arcana with a +2.
What are you doing, though?
Casting flight.
Okay. Oh, it spun on that 3 for a little bit.
That was so close.
Like, oh, it's just going to spin in a circle on 3.
So I'm sitting there with the stone, like, kind of drilled into the earth a little bit, like by hand, and she just got her hands clasped around it. It's like it's totally a Fifth Element stone piece, and she's got her hands grasped around it, and the entire stone plinth kind of vibes white and spikes into the air, and then it lands down immediately on the captain, but she's gonna get flight for sure. So yeah, I don't even need to.
Yeah, so your spell goes off, and the captain's like, you kind of look at her or him, and you're like, okay. He's
Just
like,
think
okay.
up.
Think up. And all of a sudden, he's like, he kind of lifts off the ground. He's like, freaks out for a minute, and he's like, down, and like kind of quickly back on there is like, so I just takes a moment to compose himself. So were you?
Yeah. Just.
Were you doing that, or am I doing this?
I'm giving it to you. Okay, you can take it.
So you think about me going up, or do I have to do it?
I'm pushing you. All right, you direct us.
Okay, go. And he looks at you.
Go.
And nothing happens. Because he's like thinking you're making him move.
All right. Oh, okay. Let's flip this around. I'm giving you the energy. You pick the direction.
So this happens back and forth a little bit till he kind of realizes what you're saying, and then like, wait, I'm in control of what I'm doing, because he thinks you're controlling his body, like you did before.
I'm just giving you.
So he finally kind of realizes it, messes around, just barely hovering across the ground a little bit, then goes up a little bit, and it gets that point of like, I'm uncomfortable with this, comes back to the ground.
Do you want like a rope to hold on to so you don't drift away?
Good idea, but I don't need. He goes over like towards the trees and kind of like is holding on to the trunk of the trees and going up and like kind of using the canopy, and finally gets up high enough and he gets brave enough that he gets up for a little bit, and you lose sight of him as he's going over the top of the canopy. He's kind of like keeping close to it. And then a few moments later comes back. He's like, I knew I was right. We're here. This is Pharazine. It was going to take us a bit, but we can get through to the other side. I could see the volcano from here.
I knew he had it.
And it looks like I think I've picked a decent path. It's all jungle, but we need to head this way and points off towards the north. So everybody gathers what pieces of camp that you need, gather your gear, and y'all head out. As the day moves,
Sweet treasure chest.
yeah. So I guess Curse can carry that. That's no problem. Just kind of strap it to his back, and he's like, whatever.
Drudge.
So y'all move on as the day goes on. The amount of insects and biting flies and the sweat comes on. You're just in this very humid, thick jungle. And about midday, you're moving through a dense area, and then all of a sudden you just hear noises coming through the underbrush, and the chatter of the jungle just abruptly ceases. And the ubiquitous sounds of the insects and birds and gibbering monkeys is gone. And without warning, rocks come each larger than your head, come hurtling towards you. You immediately draw your attention to these ape-like creatures barreling your way. The hunched creatures stand fully 8 foot tall and have the bearing of great apes, but they're covered in a variegated ichthyoid plating of armor, almost like a deep sea fish. And
So they're like kind of crabs.
kind of
Crab
Let me
apes?
give you. I'll show you.
Ah, yes. So glad we have those to not haunt my nightmares.
Ding, ding.
All right, we're still stuck on the. Yeah.
There you go. So let me switch over with a push of a
Whoa.
button.
Okay. Yes. Exactly. The switch over. That's what I was trying to say
There we
about
go.
the Twitch stream.
Yeah. So there's a push a button, and all of a sudden we've got a battle mapper. Yeah. So those are what you're seeing. And of course, everybody these are horrifying and just should not exist. So everybody needs to make
Those
that
are horrifying.
DC
And they
15
should
wisdom
not
save.
exist.
Are you giving us
I-
the thing, or are we just rolling it?
I feel like Fang should get advantage because
But
he
hang
was anticipating crab monsters specifically.
Woo!
That's
Except
Fang
for
is
crab
like,
monster,
I
right?
want crab. Nom 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 nom.
Hang
You
on,
said it's a
I'll
wisdom
send
save?
it to you all. Where's my
Okay.
thing?
Looks over Proxima real fast. Called it.
All just looks at Leora. I told you it was going to be crab people.
Proxima like shoves 2 gold coins in your hand like we had some kind of bet going on. Like, fuck off.
Could have
Proxima's
known.
like, seriously, what were the chances of crab apes? I had 1,001 odds on that. What the fuck?
Who had that coming?
Never doubt the crab people.
Oh, these are kind of scary actually.
So you need.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, 18 club thing.
We're too
Initiative,
engrossed in this bet we have.
Well,
Proxima-
actually, take
Proxima's
that.
gonna
That's
roll anyway for
initiative.
insanity
you-
for losing.
Did you mean to roll initiative instead of a save, or did you already?
Oh, I thought you were asking for that.
No, I sent you a request for to roll save.
Oh,
It looks like you and L are the only ones that have not.
there we
done
go.
it. Ooh, I saw that one.
Oh, I rolled even
Oh,
higher.
It was hiding.
Shucks, darn.
Am I
So,
the only one?
you
who
were
thinks
the
these are
only
scary?
one. But makes sense because this is almost like from your nightmares. These are things that look like would come up from the deep ocean.
Oh, they're not that scary. It's only a 2.
Little by little, chips
Leora,
away.
I told you it was going to be crab people. You didn't want to believe me.
Every time we kill more things on the ocean, you're like, it's easier.
You're like, it could have been worse. It could have been crab people. Crab monkeys.
Oh my god, that's a fucking jungle.
Yeah. That's,
What are all those glaciers?
That big jungle. Wow. Wow.
wow.
What a situation.
I don't
What
want
a
to fight
situation.
things in this.
This
No.
is so yeah, this is turning into quite the situation, ain't it, partner?
Now y'all can
Wait,
roll for
wrong game.
initiative.
Why are we still on this island? Let's just get the fuck off of it.
We're trying.
We're not here by
Somebody
choice.
keeps setting us back by stealing things and running away.
Shh.
Ori.
Who would do that?
All right,
Now do you need initiative?
Well, you already rolled it, so you're just trying to
Okay,
get better,
whatever.
you friggin' cheater. Just like Ori, you gotta try to screw everything.
What a little scoundrel.
Good old chaos.
Hey.
However,
I got the lowest,
These are you have rocks coming at you first, so let's let's pick. We'll use this randomly, random select. Leora. This
oh
one's
no.
throwing a rock at
Oh
you.
yeah.
Why does it not have an? It's just that's funny. It's just got like I guess when this was coded, because I didn't code the creature, it does not have the attack roll. It's just damage. It's like, oh, you just get killed. Don't worry about it.
Oh, that's funny.
Where's the attack roll? None of that's working. Attack roll's +5, but
Do we still have temp HP?
yes.
We do.
Let me pull up another creature real quick because
Yeah, you're welcome, everyone.
Thank you.
PC.
Good job, Al.
That was finally useful.
I did
already
not.
looking forward to 20 sessions from now when he manages to do it again.
It's hurtful, but not untrue.
You know, sometimes the truth hurts.
It's amazing what happens when you they don't put a colon instead of or they put a period instead of a colon. So this one's gonna attack L.
Oh, syntax.
It's amazing what L can do when it's not something that he has to roll performance for.
That's a miss. The next one is going to target. Dang. And miss. There's too much foliage and it's just an Ori.
Listen, I expected this from the beginning. You can't possibly hit me.
Oh, here we go. Talk shit. Get hit. Ori, however, does get hit.
She never saw it coming. She never had a chance.
My spleen.
For 8 points of
We'll hit you on
damage.
your
All
one.
my blood.
Take one for the team, Ori.
It was absorbed, apparently.
With a
10
temp
hit
HP.
points. So first up.
Okay.
Okay, what are your course of action? What do y'all want to do?
I bleed.
Uh-oh.
Retreat the other direction.
Proximo is
Retreat
leaving.
at them.
What's Kirk?
Proximo is going home.
I'm rushing directly into the fight.
So are our enemies the rest of the team or the crew?
No. For some reason, that Deep One hybrid just doesn't have a picture, but the crew is behind
I don't
it.
see. Okay, I see a Deep One hybrid, like
And then
30 to 60 feet away from me, but everyone from the team is right here, like in the canopy.
yes.
So what the hell did damage to me?
A rock. A big rock about the size of your
Ow.
head was chunked at you.
Big ass rock.
Oh shit! Is this the rocks fall everyone dies part?
Yes. Rocks chunked.
I've been
Everyone
waiting
dies.
for this moment.
Rock chunk falls, everyone dies.
Ori, can you smell what the rock is cooking?
Boo!
Get new material.
I mean, okay, let's to be fair. I want to let you have that joke, but I can't.
Okay, so all movement in here, unless you've got something that prevents it, is difficult terrain because of the jungle. Ranged attacks are going to be at disadvantage. So what's Fang? What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm double checking something too. No,
Man,
Barrett.
let's see here. I've got
All right, I've got that.
55
I'm gonna do that.
movement. Oh, you bastards!
Damn.
You've put me just out of arm's reach. Unfair.
So which one are you moving towards?
You've got me. You've got me on this halfway between spaces. Hey.
There, you happy?
Yes, because that puts me
I'm
exactly.
no, I'm sorry. I
within
put you on
range
the
to
wrong one. Let me get you over here.
No! I've been betrayed. I'm gonna go attempt to slap down that hybrid.
Okay, now is that your? Can you do you ignore difficult terrain?
I think I have to dash to do that. Let me double check, because
You can link your ability in the chat for everybody.
I know I had to go find it first. You poopy. Yeah, when you use the dash action.
But that's your
go check
action,
it.
so
Curse words, man.
okay, so you won't be able to attack.
As opposed to earlier where we were using curse words.
Curse words.
I mean,
Motherfucker. I almost
pretty
spit
good.
that out.
I could always use.
Hey, you got bonus actions and key.
that.
So did we skip my turn, or why are we on?
No, I'm asking what
Fang?
everybody's doing before we go.
I'm also gonna hustle up to Ape 11. If I can see it.
So are you burning the key for that?
I'm blessing the hell out of so many people, just so you know.
Okay, what area are you targeting? Because if they leave the area before it goes off.
Wow, that's a good question. No, I'm hitting Leora, L, Fang, Kursk, and Proximo.
Everybody but you? You're upcasting?
No, just 5 people. I'm casting at the regular level.
Bless, I thought was 3.
Ooh, let me double check. Up to 3. Oh, wow.
Unless you upcast.
Huh. Huh. Suddenly, life gets more tricky. No, she's just gonna cast Bless at Kursk, Proximo, and Leora.
Okay, and
that's
what was
her.
Leora doing?
I'm gonna move using my movement and bonus to dash up to Ape 11, and I'm probably gonna shoot it with my bow.
You don't have anything to remove or ignore difficult terrain, though, do you?
Nope.
Okay. So first up is Kursk. And I don't know why everybody's on the half. So where are you
We
moving
made
to,
the map.
Kursk?
We're just living in it.
Because we're allowed to.
I am. I'm moving toward Hybrid Ape 12.
There's your 15 foot of movement.
I am going to be glad to eventually reach this.
And are
enemy,
you? I guess so. You're using dash action as well. No, you can't.
I
Sorry.
cannot.
Yeah.
I cannot.
Damn it! I keep forgetting that.
He trudges.
Okay,
So
dude. Here
I'll,
we
uh,
go.
see you.
Motherfucker's shoes done? Have I built this man's shoes yet?
That's if he
He can't
chooses to
use
wear
them.
them.
Damn it, Kursk.
All right.
I
Well,
made these for you.
I'll see you all in 10 turns when I.
I'm sorry,
kinda
L.
wanna
What were
try to
you going to
kill
be
that
doing
guy.
this round?
Well, I guess I'm not moving. I'm gonna move 15 feet.
And are you intentionally frozen on cam, or you forget?
Ah, shit. Am I?
Who gets
intentionally frozen?
intentionally frozen on cam? What the hell,
Nick
man?
does.
I
He
have
freezes
I
his
have a
shit all the
keybind.
time.
I have a keybind. I'm gonna move 15 feet up instead of my full 30, and I'm gonna try to fire an arrow at a deep one hybrid ape number 8. I froze my screen to go get a soda a little while ago.
I mean, you gotta unfreeze, man. It's
I keep forgetting.
stream time.
No,
I-
okay, it's fine.
You dropped a
It
20.
hit, but yeah, dropped to 20.
Wow, you hit! It's your personal best.
Okay, sure, thanks.
Damn.
That's my turn.
I don't like the chat log being smarmy about us hitting the
I mean,
enemies.
8, yeah, sure, that's fine.
Well, that's the new the tracking one I've got in the party sheet. So y'all can start like tracking who gets the best crit, most crits, biggest hits,
Oh.
bragging
Where do I
rights.
find that?
I'm gonna get
What about the bragging rights for being assaulted by a Jack in the Box the most?
No one can beat Leora on that.
You hear that, guys? We're not going to be assaulted by a
Not
Jack in the
yet.
Box ever again.
Bullshit. I'm making it my personal mission now.
Okay, are you done, ma'am?
Oh, yeah.
Ori, what was the radius? Is it? I didn't see. What was it?
So I had Bless. It was a level 1. I was targeting. Let's see.
Leora.
Shit.
Fang.
Yes.
And-
I mean, I gotta pan again. Leora, Fang, and Kursk. So if they're all still in range, I can still hit them.
What's-
Otherwise, they ran out of it,
what's
and
the
I just
range?
kind of. That's a good question.
1,000 meters.
No, 30 feet.
From a point you
Million
choose,
miles.
correct?
Sorry?
From a point you choose, though, correct?
Oh no.
Within
I mean,
range of
yes.
spell, so within range of Ori.
So look at that.
Fang, Kursk, and Leora. Wow! Magic! It's like it actually works.
Magic.
Alright, so I'm gonna do the Arcana check. I don't have the stone anymore, do I?
Were you going to try to have pocketed it instead of giving it back?
No, after all of the nice RPG happenings, I think Fang has it.
I would assume you would have given it back to the captain.
No, I gave it back to Fang.
But then you
See who
asked the
has
captain
enough
to
for it.
cast Fly with. And the captain handed it to you, reluctantly, remember?
I mean, does that matter? Is it radius?
No, you have to be, it needs to be on person. It's
Alright,
it's not
well,
raw
here's the
warpstone.
Arcana- Here's the Arcana check for the
The level 1, so what, 13?
can't see it now.
22.
Oh, damn. Okay, yeah, you guys get to fly.
Hey, what's up, Kelsto?
What's up, buddy?
No, it's not fly. What was I giving you? Bless. Okay, yeah, you are totally okay. Let me find the right people in the combat tracker, and you will get some bonuses. Let's see, Leora, Kursk, and Fang, right? Yeah. That would have been the people that I would cast an actual helpful spell on for forever. Meow. I think that hit all of you? No. That hit me. There we go. Hold on. No? Still not? Why am
What
I
are you
not
trying to do?
giving you... I'm just trying to give them bless.
Did you click the other? There should be two. One to put the concentration bless on you, then the other one to put it on the targets.
Exactly. I'm clicking it right now. Nothing's happening. So I've got the concentration on me, but that isn't like...
Let me look.
Okay, let's...
There it is. It just went on everybody.
All right, cool. So I don't need to add it on myself.
Yeah, say one of them
Yay!
is to put concentration on you in case you're hit. The other puts it on them.
Yep, Leora, Kursk, and Fang get the bless. Good. I mean, I'm not even in combat, so I'm just sitting there passing it out. And then she's gonna literally squat down in the sand at the side of a nice kind of sandstone wall and just take a deep breath. And just not think about anything for a minute. And that's our turn.
Bang. You using the key to dash or your...
Yes, sir.
And you were there.
I'm within a slapping distance.
Flippity slap.
Slap.
I cast fist.
Oh no.
Woo!
It's super effective.
Oh shit, you get a crit first thing.
Wait, what?
Yes, sir.
Hold on, what happens?
Is that automatically gonna work with the way you've coded the fist?
It should.
All right. Dope.
See the
Wow.
maximizing your critical damage on the weapon works because you'd had a pair of snake eyes.
What happens?
I guess I'll use my extra attack.
Yeah, you do. You just hear like the chitin of its chest armor just kind of crack.
Oh, I want to know.
Yay! Fuck. I have some extra movement speed over it, don't I?
You used your bonus action to dash, which meant your, your key to use dash as a bonus action. So that allowed you to move without taking the terrain penalty. So you have your normal movement. Because 55 is your base, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so you've got 55 foot of movement.
All right.
That asshole could have like parkoured off of trees and killed more things. What the hell is going on there?
I will walk over here.
Now, does that allow you to not take attack of opportunity? Mobility,
Yes,
correct?
sir.
As long as you attacked at it.
Yeah, as long as I made an attack at it.
Okay.
Against a creature, you don't provoke attacks of opportunity from that creature for the rest of the turn, whether you hit or not.
Okay.
That was me.
Hell, you move forward, and you have
Right.
disadvantage on your attack.
Is that the distance, or
It's because of
it's...
all the... You're in thick foliage. It's hard to not hit something
Gotcha.
else.
I guess I'll have to be okay with that. Damn it, I dropped to 22. It's okay, I have an extra attack. Ooh, automatic miss. Is that the first crit fail with this mod? Does that mean that I have the first crit fail?
Looks like it, yeah. And
Oh,
that
man.
means any further attacks you had are negated as well. And
Yeah. Well,
you've got
I had only the two. So.
nobody in your range, so it's just a normal miss.
Cool.
Or any
I
in your
hit a
line of
tree
fire.
that's like 5 feet in front of me. It's just embarrassing.
Number
Nobody saw that.
12. See. First, you're going at it. What's this thing's movement? 30-foot climb, so it's swinging through the trees.
12 is 5 feet away from Fang.
Did I grab the
Yes,
wrong
sir.
one? No, that's 11. Number 12 is by Kursk.
Yeah.
What? No, 12 is directly next to Fang.
That's 11.
Kursk
on my screen.
is not very close to anything. Oh, deep one, hybrid deep 12. Oh, my bad.
I was like, what are you talking about?
Sorry. I can barely count.
He can perceive
You
realities
can
that
get
we
to
can't.
there and chunks of rock at you, Kursk.
Rude.
What an asshole.
That's a very good rock, Chuck.
Yeah, it is. It's my ape's personal best.
I can't wait just for somebody to die and we see that message.
Fang closes on you. And it's going to just pound down on you with those two meaty claw-like fists. First attack will hit.
Meets my AC. Unfortunate.
Second attack misses.
Woo.
And number 8. $25, $30. And it's going to chunk a rock at you, L. That will hit. +6 points of damage. Where is Aiden? I did not put Aiden on. He's back here watching Casa, keeping him in check. The captain. He just got his short sword, so he's not charging that thing. He's Proximo. I don't remember what you told me you were doing.
Go in it. I can't make that distance. It's rough terrain. I can only get like right here.
Got your crossbow.
Oh, I don't have my crossbow. No, I left it on the boat.
Oh, okay.
All I
Makes
brought with me
sense.
was a scimitar.
Dude, Scott, get some sleep, man.
No. You're not the dad of me.
He failed his wisdom save.
I'm not actually sure what exactly they're expecting tomorrow. Like, it says I'm supposed to have an appointment to pick up a rental car at 12. And I'm like, what are they going to do if I show up at 4? Nothing. Give me the car.
Give me the car.
I just don't want you to be screwed, man. I'm just thinking out loud.
Nothing else you can chunk or anything? Or bonus actions or anything you're going to do? Cut.
Oh, no, sorry. I am good.
Okay, I'm assuming everybody's staying on their current targets. Or is there any spell casting or anything going on?
Yes, I would like to engage in spell casting. Wow, okay.
Or
fine.
you or L?
I actually will be
I'm
engaging.
pretty sure I already had one ready to go.
Well, you did bless last round, so what are you doing this round?
Oh shit! I already did that. Fuck. Let me find the combat tracker. Whew. Honestly. So I blessed. Did it actually land?
Yeah, remember? You got your bless on 3 people.
We're just making sure because
You need to get some sleep, Brandon.
Yes, I need to get some sleep. That is very fair. But the targets were Leora, L, Fang, Kursk, and yep, okay, so there's bless, and bless. Huh. She doesn't have the stone anymore. Oh, that's damn. You think she's just gonna dive to the left?
Dive to the right. Cross.
She passed the bonus spell off, and she's just gonna roll through the undergrowth. Honestly.
Okay. So top of the round. Fang, do your thing.
Assault. I get to assault right off the bat. No questions asked.
Or some pepper, whichever you want to use.
Well, you know me. I have to cast fist.
Whoa. Bruh. Did you get to use that 17?
Boom. Is it still up?
Yup.
We're doing it again.
You gotta love those 1 hit points left.
Plus. I only get to see your base rolls.
Bonus action. Fist. Wow. That's tragic.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna have 1 hit point left.
Real close. I want to know as another player, but you're not telling me any of your total rolls.
17 and 16.
Is it not showing it?
Holy!
Are you not seeing it?
No, I'm only seeing his base chat rolls.
Like just the D20?
Yeah.
I wonder.
That's strange.
Yeah, because even the stream showing that it's showing the D20 +4 and.
I know. I'm just sitting
everything
here with
crunched up for
the
you, or-
client. I'm sure I'm just screwing it up.
Are you okay,
But
Brandon?
I want to know what the dude's doing.
I hit it once and I rolled a 2 for damage. It was really fun.
That is the cat who's going to hide. Number 11.
Cat?
Number 11 gets a shot before it dies with 1 hit point.
What an asshole.
What an asshole.
Don't you fucking do it.
That one does.
Can't even
God damn it.
Wow, what a hit. That's your new personal best.
Good job, babe.
Jesus.
Number 8.
I'm gonna need
Toss
to
is
ask that
freaking
you never
out.
do that again.
Number 8. Oh man, he's just gonna be just short. And he pulls off a branch as he's swinging by and hurtles it at you. Oh.
Oh no.
A 7 points. And it's your go, El.
Okay. Now,
You
are these
just got
guys running? Are
bonked.
these guys also rolling at disadvantage since it's all this jungle?
No, natural hunting grounds. They know what they're doing.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna attempt to use Tasha's hideous laughter. So to try and knock this guy out of commission. Performance. Come on. That is a critical.
So that
performance
means he
check.
automatically fails his save and it will last for the duration. Actually, I'll say that's going to be 10 minutes instead of 1 minute.
Okay. So yeah. So basically he falls to the ground. He's laughing. Like I'm sure it sounds hideous too.
Probably.
And I'm just gonna turn to Nuyuki and Captain Nuki.
Nuki's the
whatever his name
cat.
is. Oh, okay, that's right. I'm gonna turn to the captain and I'm just gonna say, don't worry about him. He's incapacitated for the time being. And where is there it is?
Now, let's see. They're hit. Oh, hang on, 4 left. Let me see what their intelligence. Yeah, they got intelligence of 9, so you're still. Captain looks at you like, can it be hit? Or will that?
No, leave it alone.
Proximo.
Damn it. Still not close enough, huh?
No, not with 15.
Can I kick some dirt into its eye?
Roll me percentile dice if there's something that is enough dirt that's not covered by jungle litter and stuff that might affect it. I'll give you a 20% chance. There you go.
That's a 7, baby.
So I'll give it disadvantage on its next attack.
Nice. Do I need to roll an attack?
No.
Oh, sweet. Fuck yeah.
Rule cool on some stuff.
Yeah. I'm sure a
Damn,
crab thing
man,
needs to have
killed
dirt
it.
kicked in its eye anywhere.
It wasn't dirt. It's just like a bunch of leaves, and as it goes, it kind of
Pocket sand.
It's that makes it kind of turn its head all of a sudden, throwing it off its game. Maybe you got a stick hit it in the eye.
Kursk, I've blinded this one. Please do not miss.
Leora.
How very nice of you to let me get the last hit on it.
She'll roll like max. She'll get a crit maximum on her backstab.
No.
Uh-oh.
Offhand.
Uh-oh.
Okay. That would have been really funny had I missed.
Yeah, it would have. Wow, what a hit.
Oh.
Well done. That's the
Thank you,
deadliest thing
Chapman.
you've put down in your
So
adventuring career.
nice.
How do you add those like really nice messages?
It's part of the in the party sheet, the very last one, combat, where it's keeping track of your stats. There's messages, and you can go in and edit them too. Like it's got first KO message, first kill message, best damage message, first heal message, KO message, biggest monster message, etc.
I think only you can do those. I'm trying to click that.
No, yeah, you can't edit it, but do you see the sheet?
Yeah, I see the sheet.
Yeah.
How do you find the sheet?
Go to the party sheet, which is right beside the combat tracker, and it's the very last. Should be the very last tab.
Okay.
Oh man, that means it didn't register my my 20 in performance as a successful crit.
Oh no.
Damn it.
No, because it's just a skill check.
Damn it.
So messy because like we've got so many people like into the game and I'm seeing things off on the side like, hey, are you able to roll dice for blank?
So it's gonna give an attack at each of you, but it's got disadvantage. First one at Kursk.
Oh no.
And second one at Proximo. Holy shit, it still hit.
That old man is easy to hit.
That little
He's-
0.
Kursk.
He's like,
Oh,
oh
okay,
no.
that's right. The 10 hit points. I thought he somehow managed to hit 0. I was like, wow, okay.
All right, well, we're going to take a swing and we're going to also attack recklessly.
Good thing Proximo's 5 foot away from you.
Now, hold up, let me scooch over real quick. Also, I'm going to use my new toy that I don't think is actually on my sheet yet. My great weapon fighting.
That one allows you to reroll 1s and 2s, correct?
Or was it great? I think it was Great Weapon Master.
I love opening up your sheet now with this mod I got, and it's like all your saves are red because it's giving minuses.
Because of the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think it was the one that allowed me to take -5 to my hit to get plus 10
you
to
didn't
damage.
put it on your sheet, did you?
No, I did not.
On.
I have to go AFK for some comments. BRB.
Yeah, see, now
Right,
that
so, yeah.
automatically added it to your sheet. Oh, I got that mod today. I like that a lot. Put it in there, boom, automatically puts the shit in there. So now, if you wanted to do the...
Oh, I see it. It's on my actions.
Yeah. So if you want to do the -5, you click that, it'll automatically put it on you. And, well, you
So,
would
yep,
put
we're gonna
both
do that.
effects on there. Yeah. Just the...
Do reckless attack.
Yep.
All right. We're taking a swing. That's not. Also, God damn it! Every fucking time.
What did you do?
Forgot to target him.
Well, that has no modifiers or anything. What did you click?
Oh, I just rolled a d20. What am I even doing? Do I need to sleep? Maybe.
I honestly
What the fuck is
thought when
wrong
you
with
said
you
that,
guys?
when you actually said not again or this again, I genuinely thought you just missed. Because that would just
All right,
be,
here we go.
par for the course, really.
Oh,
You
good.
shit.
Holy shit, brother.
Oh my god. Imagine only getting a 13 with Bless and a +6.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, I'll try to use my second
Dude.
attack.
Dude, that's just divine intervention. It wasn't meant to be, dude.
All right, well, that's a little bit better, but still not good enough.
Back to the old days.
Holy shit.
Son of
This
a
is
bitch.
actually happening.
All right, that's my turn.
Think.
I thought, maybe I'd roll something better than a 9 on 4 dice, but fuck me, I guess.
Let's see. Ori, I think, was just going to cower in the jungle, correct? So,
Yeah, he's A-okay.
yeah, I think that's what he was doing. Fang, what are you doing? See, you got your
As
nice
best as
little
I can.
tombstone there, right?
Yes. Is this like in the Darkest Dungeon where I have to hit it to make it disappear?
No. So, are you using key or anything to get over there, or just
No.
move in action, or action is the
the-
dash?
So what would it be? Is it rounded down? So would it be 25 or 30?
If you're moving, round up, put it in PC. Typically, the PC it goes in their favor.
All right.
You want to know the worst part about that? I didn't even have the effect from Great Weapon Master that gives me the -5 to the attack, and I still fucking whiffed.
You didn't put that on you?
For some reason, it only applied the effect of when I crit or on kill, I get an extra attack.
Yeah, you have to press all three of the ones, but the +5 or the -5 plus 10, that's going to go away as soon as you do your first roll, though. Because you may not want to make every attack like that.
I got you. Well, for next turn, when I inevitably miss again.
With Bless, even, that's great.
Got a 2, a 3, an 8, and a 9. What am I supposed to do?
With advantage, also. Advantage and a Bless.
Yes.
Jesus. It should this is your personal best.
Truly living up to his name, right, Jack? Kursk.
Yep.
That's okay. I rolled, what was it, a absolute duty earlier myself?
Living up to my name.
Is that?
Jack
Are you
Low
done,
Dice.
Fang? Is that all you're moving?
Yeah, I can. I'm saving some key for the next ambush.
Ori's just gonna cower, I guess. Kursk, line it up.
All right. This time, will be different.
I believe in you.
Always love the
You can do it.
barbarians and how much shit they have on their combat tracker for the notes. They're like Gronkum in Friday's game.
I'm
Paragraph.
absolutely going to use Reckless Attack again.
Kursk is taking up my entire combat tracker.
Oh, shit, son.
Is he doing it?
We're doing it.
Ouch.
Solid.
And I'll do it again.
Now, if you want to
Oh
do,
my
so you
God.
got to apply it each time.
Hell yeah, brother.
I may have to go in there and edit that because I'm not sure why it doesn't just have the -5 plus 10 on as one
Ooh.
click.
Just absolutely annihilated this poor monkey.
And he can't take any reactions either, because he's dead.
Because he's dead. Who would have guessed?
My work here is done. Where is the combat tracker so I can pass my turn? There it is.
Proximo, you swing into a dead creature that's in the process of dying.
I really wanted to kill something today.
Not gonna
Leora,
lie, hitting for a meaty 21 and 23 damage really gets the blood pumping.
That
Are
make
we
up here super shitty roll check.
So
Are we
help
in
me, when
combat
I hit
still?
stuff, it's gonna hurt.
do what, Leora?
Are we in combat still?
Yeah, there's still one over there.
There's
Well,
one left.
technically, it's alive, but it's out of commission for about 10 minutes unless y'all do something with it.
I mean, we could
I
all
mean-
just gang up on it.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
that's what I figured we'd do.
Now, does it
yeah,
say it's prone? Or does it have an effect you put on it?
Let me see. What
Because
did it
I don't remember if it
say?
says it falls down, so if it's prone or not.
I don't know if it counts as prone, but I think it does say.
Link the spell
It
again.
oh yeah, it does say it does fall prone, becoming incapacitated.
Okay, so it should have an effect you can put on it. That will automatically give people advantage on their attacks.
So let me target it again. Yeah, let me see if maybe I just didn't hit the prone effect.
There you go.
It is. I didn't apply the effect. My bad. Yeah, so I'll just say gather around, everyone. Let's
So y'all all
show this
count
monk.
like 3 if you want. Go ahead and make whacks
Yeah.
at it. Just for the hilarity.
we get to roll with advantage, right?
It'll automatically do it. That's what the prone does.
Oh, baller.
Monk.
Yeah, let's do 1 attack. Wow, I fucking suck. Dude. Oh wait, I'm rolling with my longbow, not my rapier. Shit.
You fumble.
I need to give myself.
Everybody's gathered around. Who do you fuck up?
Well, I'll basically I have the same bonus for my rapier and my longbow, so basically those are both my rolls. Let's
Cursed.
Just
Y'all can just go ahead and roll damage. Or
yeah.
I mean, roll to hit because you might fuck up because you're all gathered around it trying to hit it.
Oh, and bonus attack with my offhand.
Oh, no, this is just one attack because everybody's getting like this coup de grace on it.
Wait, never mind. I don't get to do that because I fucking crit failed anyways. Never mind. Shit.
Roll percentile dice just for shits and giggles.
Uh,
Yeah, you just missed.
cool.
You sound disappointed.
I am.
Nobody
Hitting
is
the
more
wrong one.
disappointed than I currently
So no,
am.
y'all have not
Curse.
killed this thing yet.
Kursk.
That's the wrong one.
I'm still fucking slapping the other one.
Oh, you had the wrong one targeted. Hang on, I can. There.
All right, well, someone else take a slap at it.
Proximo. Fang, did you? Or no, Fang, did you already do yours?
Not yet.
It's gonna be sad if y'all don't kill this thing and it stands up.
I'll let Proximo have at it. He wanted to kill it.
Hell yeah, let's go. Something's got to die today, and if it's not going to be Ori,
I have a
Proximo
quota to
has
fill.
Proximo has some misplaced aggression to work out.
misplaced. That's a strong word for completely justified.
Potato, potato.
Okay, I got him targeted. How to do that real fast. I rolled double 2s.
Double
Buddy.
2s.
Okay,
The
Fang.
man is an
Attack, baby.
absolute fucking legend. Doesn't he? Don't you have 2 attacks?
Yeah, I do.
Oh my fucking god!
You've been hanging around Curse too long.
Oh my god!
It's me now. He's giving it to me like a disease. Unsafe, uncomfortable.
You must have clicked the button in the. That's for resting.
Whoops, I don't know how I got it. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
I'm fucking livid. Just wasn't meant to be, you know?
It's gotta stand back up.
We have 10 minutes. Or something. I don't know. No, we don't. I guess it
You
stands
s-
back up
do
now
you
that we've
have-
attacked it, but
Do you have attacks, Leora?
I
Yeah, she
technically
used
have-
hers.
I only did one. I still have a bonus if you're doing bonuses.
No, 'cause it's just like y'all gather around and make one, because as soon as you hit it, it breaks this. I was just getting everybody a free one. So it's going to spend half its stuff to stand up. And let's do this random. Request roll, random person.
How did we mess up this bad?
Proximo. And
Proximo!
all right, let's go.
Proximo and Kursk.
I literally rolled a 2 and a 1.
Oh, hang on. I forgot to stand up.
Fuck.
Automatic miss, baby.
Well, it's
Suck
because
my
hang
balls.
on. It had the prone on it.
No, it just sucks. It sucks.
No.
Thugma.
It's still. Oh, no, it did hit.
It hit?
Ooh.
You're not wearing your armor, I don't think.
I'm not. I really wanted to use my riposte
Damn it,
though
it
and
beat
kill
my
it
AC
anyway.
by 1. What an asshole.
Okay, so it's going to show you, El, but y'all have already gone. So top of the round, who goes first? Captain, first mate, Leora.
Hey.
I actually heard my thing.
Yeah, that's why I said it's going to show you because you were at the end of the round, but you already got to attack because I was letting all of y'all attack first.
Oh,
got
dear.
it.
You're joking. Okay. Thank you, bless.
It's going to be funny if y'all
Thank
just
you,
keep
bless.
whiffing.
Please die.
Now it's dead.
Well, that could have gone a lot better.
So lizard's next though, right?
What?
Lizards.
We fought the crabs and next is gonna be lizards, I swear.
Yeah, sure. We would only be so lucky if they weren't crab people again. That guy pinched me, and it kind of hurt.
Peach?
And now I get to fade back to my other new overlay. I like this. And my stream deck to make it easy. Okay. So that's done. You keep traveling through the rest of the day, uneventful. And is Brandon still gone?
Yes.
Okay,
He
well,
said he had to deal with something.
yeah, something's off. So the jungle trail from the beach to Farazine is only a few miles long, but the combination of heat, humidity, difficult terrain, and the feeling of danger behind every shadow makes it slow going. Every exposed inch of skin draws voracious blood-sucking insects, leaving you covered in itchy welts and bumps. Each hour takes you deeper into the stifling heat of the jungle. Finally, with heavy feet and ragged breath, you look upon a sea-walled city no more than 100 paces away. The captain says, "This is Farazine, finally." And from outside the cities, you can make out a big volcano is kind of the centerpiece behind the city itself. Billowy plumes of steam and sulfur smoke issue from its summit. The city itself is constructed on a raised bluff and elevated dozens of feet from the jungle floor. And it's about a 30-foot wall. It's the city itself, it's up on a rise, but below the rise is a 30-foot tall wall. The structures within are constructed on top of a bluff roughly twice the height of the walls. And from your advantage, you can tell between the protective wall on the outside and the bluff, there looks like there's a small cart path that winds around it. You don't see any gates on your side, but across the city looks like the main gate. Let's see if I sure.
I want to nudge Proximo and be like, "Hey, Proximo, there's your volcano."
Oh shit, he's right.
But you're fresh out of rocks, my friend.
No,
No, we're not. We got one right here. The fuck you talking about?
We need to find Proximo another warp stone. Now, Proximo, I know normally you wouldn't condone this, but how about we find you some warp stone?
You know, to eat.
Yeah, sure.
So
That's what it's for.
y'all are coming out about. Let me find a token to use for. I'm just going to put Fang in the front.
Woo.
Y'all come out. Wow, holy shit! Because the grid is small.
Damn.
Dang.
Yeah, there's where y'all are. Can you see it? If you
No.
zoom, okay, on the far left side of the map, where it looks like a path's coming in out of the
Oh,
jungle.
I see.
Tiny Fang.
Yep.
Tiny Fang.
Holy crap.
I'm a speck of dirt on the road.
Yes, you are.
Wow. Fuck you, first of all.
Too easy.
That may be.
Too easy, Garrett.
Shit.
So yeah, there y'all are. And gonna take you a little bit to travel around. Does anybody? I know Scott, you were talking about you need some sleep. Do we need to go ahead and call it here? Say it's already
Yeah, I'm done.
3:15.
Tonight.
I know Ori may be already gone, so
Yeah, I've been up for like 16 hours or 18 hours at this point. I should probably get some sleep.
okay. Well,
Night.
thanks everybody that hung out. Thanks to the regular crew for hanging out and playing, making it enjoyable. Appreciate it. So catch y'all next weekend. Have a good night.
Yep.
Have a good night.
Good night.